Look at that, guys, lovely mutton curry. It will look like this when you will serve to your guests. Hey all you lovely people out there, I'm so thankful for your subscription, for liking my recipe of butter chicken, peanut chutney, and coconut chutney. So here I am again to show you my own mutton curry. Tasty, delicious, which till now I have never shared with anyone. I make mutton in many ways. So this is one of the ways I'm going to show you. So be ready for lovely mutton curry. So people, for mutton curry you need nice, cleaned, tender goat's meat. You can take lamb's meat also. See, I have taken bone marrow, which is also known as shanks. I have just for the mutton to leave the smell, I have rubbed it with lots of salt and lemon. I have washed it with clean water, so you will not get any smell in your mutton. See, for my masala, which I am going to grind, I use caraway seeds, 1 to 2 teaspoons, 1 to 2 teaspoons fennel seeds, which is also known as any seeds, in Hindi sauf, green cardamom, 10 to 15, 3 whole black cardamom, 1 to 2 teaspoon black peppercorns, 1 teaspoon cloves, and this is Sri Lankan rolled cinnamon. You will get it in any shop. Please don't use cassia, which looks like a bark, because it is not good for your liver much. So use this Sri Lankan rolled cinnamon. You need 2 tablespoons of ghee. You need, I have soaked in water 15 cashew, and this is also known as roasted chickpea, which is chana in Hindi. I have soaked in this water, and desiccated coconut, 1 to 2 teaspoons I soaked in water. So this masala, I have ground it. We are not going to use whole of this masala. See, I have ground it and kept it in an airtight box, because I am going to use only 2 to 3 teaspoons of this masala. 1 cup of curd, or this big bowl of curds, 2 bay leaves, 10 to 12 small to medium size onion, which I am going to further slice, 2 to 3 inches of ginger, 1.5 whole pod of garlic, very little, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, because I don't use much turmeric in my mutton curry. So I make mutton curries in many ways, so this is one of the ways I'm going to show you. 2 to 3 teaspoons of coriander powder, very less coriander powder. Also Kashmiri chili powder, 1 to 2 big teaspoons. So these all ingredients you need. I'm going to show you now the procedure how I make my mutton curry. You also need 1 tomato for this recipe, which I have ground and kept, and we will use it later on. Also you need fresh coriander leaves, clean and chop it. So as you can see, I have taken a big cooker. In that big cooker, this 1 big bowl of oil. Be generous when you put oil, because we need oil in this recipe. This whole mutton will go in. You have to put this sliced onion, which I showed you, turmeric and coriander powder, See, ginger garlic paste, I ground it. Also roasted chana, which means roasted chickpea, which I soaked with cashew and desiccated coconut, which I ground. I will not put this, I will keep it aside. I will put only this ginger garlic paste with sliced onion, little turmeric, coriander powder, oil, mutton, and of course the masala which I showed you, the whole masala which I ground. So you have to put all this. So as you can see, I have mixed whole thing in the cooker. Oil, 1.5 kg of mutton, 10 to 12 medium size sliced onion, ginger garlic which I showed you I ground, coriander powder little, very 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, Kashmiri red chili, little 1 teaspoon of ghee, and salt, which you should not forget, and give it a nice mix. Mix it. The masala which I ground, which I showed you, whole masala, you have to put that also. And if you are not able to find out whole garam masalas, not able to make powder of it, you can use chicken masala, mutton masala in this. But I prefer you using my masala which I showed you. So just give it a nice mix. So after mixing, it will look like this. I have given it a big stir. Now please guys, mutton has its own juice. Onion also contains water. Don't put any water because we have put sufficient oil in it. Close the lid of the cooker, put it on gas, and give 4 to 5 whistles. It depends on the quality of the lamb or goat's meat which you have taken. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to put it on the cooker. So I told you, you have to mix everything in cooker. 1 bowl of oil, 1.5 kg of mutton, onion which I showed you I sliced and kept. Don't worry, just roughly slice and mix the onion, ginger garlic paste, red chili powder, turmeric, salt, and the masala which I ground, and coriander powder. Just mix it, put it in the cooker, close the lid of the cooker, put it on the gas. So guys, put it on the gas. Give it 4 to 5 whistles. You require 4 to 5 whistles. So this is the first step of the recipe. Give 4 to 5 whistles. Our cooker has given 4 to 5 whistles. So you have to wait for the vapor to come out completely. Then we will open the lid. When you will open the lid of the cooker, it will look like this. Don't worry guys, it is not burnt. Don't allow it to burn, okay? So, and it will not taste raw at all because this is the very important stage. Here we have to very nicely roast and fry the masala till onion and everything doesn't get dissolved, till it doesn't become a curry consistency and oil doesn't come up. So you have to keep stirring it on medium flame and keep frying it till everything doesn't get dissolved, till it doesn't become curry consistency, until the oil doesn't come up. So at this stage you have to be little patient. So when we give 5 whistles or more than 5, it depends on the the quality of the meat you take, tender or hard. So at this moment I told you we have to open the lid and fry it on the gas. But what I do at this moment is I take a kadai on the gas and I transfer all my mutton into it. So be careful at this moment, don't get burnt. I transfer all the masala which I have put everything nicely in a kadai because all the juices are mixed up. Now we will roast it and fry it till it become curry consistency in the kadai. See guys, how I'm frying the onion. See how I'm just crushing it, mashing it like this, and be gentle with the pieces, but fry the gravy very nicely till onion doesn't get dissolved. And I have taken, see these bone marrow pieces, because it gives lovely flavor to your gravy. See, one tomato which we ground and kept aside. Now it's the time to add tomato. See, after frying the recipe, it has come to a curry consistency and oil has come up. It is not at all raw. All the raw smell is gone. And now at this moment we will add only one tomato, guys. Please note, I'm going to add curds also. It should not be, the curry should not be very sour. It should not overpower it. So only one tomato. Add. After putting tomato, fry it nicely. Tomato should be fried with the curry very nicely, so that it should not be giving raw taste to it. See, the oil has come up. Fry it. After the tomato is fried and oil has come up, see the curds which we have taken, 1 bowl or 1 cup. I am mixing red Kashmiri chili powder in it. Nicely whisk it, whisk it. Put the gas on very slow flame, because it should not curdle more. Now add it. Gas should be on very slow flame, guys, not on high. When we put curds, nicely, gently stir it. Wow, look at this, guys. It is looking awesome. So at this moment, keep frying it. Keep frying till curds doesn't get dissolved and mixed with the curry and oil doesn't come up. At least for 5 minutes, keep frying it with the mutton. After we fried it with the curds which we had mixed in it, please keep tasting the salt. So look at this, guys. Desiccated coconut, cashew and roasted chickpea, which is also known as roasted chana, which we ground. Now we are adding it. Nicely take the full thing into it. Don't waste. Guys, we are not supposed to waste anything. Give it a big stir. Nicely, nicely, nicely. Let it fry, guys. Let it fry for at least 5 minutes. Keep stirring it. Mutton should not get burnt. Becomes tender and make it into curry consistency. So I am adding 3 glasses of water, and please taste. Salt should be according to your taste. Okay. So 3 glasses of water. We added 3 glasses of water after frying the curry nicely. When oil comes up, add 3 glasses of water, and please do taste the salt, whether you have put it properly or not. Nicely stir it and cover it with lid. Cover it with lid. Let it cook for at least 20 minutes on medium-low flame. So after cooking for 20 minutes to half an hour on a low-medium flame, it will look like this. So before serving it to your guest, it's my suggestion, please squeeze half of the lime on it nicely before serving it to the guest. Half of the lime. Little green coriander. Cover it again on low flame. So wow, guys, our mutton curry is ready. After 5 minutes it will look like this, and I'm going to serve it to my guests in a bowl like this. Look at that guys, lovely mutton curry. It will look like this when you will serve to your guests. So guys, for more video like this, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to leave your comment in the comment box, and if you have any doubt, please ask. Till then, bye bye from Priyanka. Have a good night.